Everyone out there? Lakshmi, Rishi, Kelvin, Prabhavati, Ajit, Sanobar, Tamil and Sunil. Okay, great. Okay, fine. So as discussed earlier in the last class itself, okay, we are going to do TQM, okay, but before that let's cover one short case study, okay. So I'm just going to put it on the board now. So is my voice perfectly audible? Okay, Erlen, are you there? I guess this is your first class. How are you? Okay, so let me put the case study on the board itself. Okay. So we are going to do a case study from diversity. Now we have already learned about diversity at work, right? Competitive advantage through diversity. We are going to learn about that. Okay. Okay, so let's do it. Let's get started. Okay, fine. So please pay heed to the board. Now, what is diversity? What is diversity? Anyone? What is diversity? How will you define diversity at work? Yeah. Please write down the definition of diversity. Everyone out there? Please define diversity. Diversity at work. Give me an example, please. Yes, correct. Diversity is like people of different ethnic groups, people from different countries, working at a common place. Now, why is diversity so important? Because they might be having talents which you are missing. Okay, you are not having from before. So if they join you, obviously it is going to increase the productivity of the company. Fine. So we are going to do the case study on diversity. We have already learned about it under HR. So I hope that it is visible to you. The thing I'm sharing on the board, the case study I'm sharing with you. Is it visible? Are you able to see the board properly? Sanobar, Tamil, Sunil, Arlen, Mohammed, Seher, Lakshmi, Rishi, Kelvin, everyone. Okay. Arlen, is this your first class? Arlen is okay. So welcome to the class. Please be regular in class. Okay, so that you don't miss out your grades, because if your attendance is not up to the mark, you are going to lose grades. Okay. Also, you can take the advantage of live classes, and for the classes you have missed, you can see the recordings. It's very much there. Okay, on the portal. And if at any point of time you are not able to follow anything, just ask me, or you can even raise your hand. Now, before we begin with the class, I have a query. Like, are you facing issues with any of the classes, or you have grievances with something? If you have grievances with anything, or you want to cover something specific in class, kindly let me know. I will let the management know about it. Please be free to talk to me. If you have issues with any teachers, anything, if you want me to cover something specific class, if you feel the teacher is going wrong somewhere, anything, any kind of grievances you have, you can just post it down. We'll take care of that. Yes. Anything related to classes, please let me know. If you want to ask something specific, anything, please let me know. Who used to teach you accounting, Prabha? No, who was the teacher who used to teach you accounting? Okay, so you need accounting classes too. Fine. What else? What else? Please be free to talk to me. See, if you have any grievances, if you have some idea to make these classes better, please let me know. You have 3 to 4 minutes. Just let me know, please. It's a request. This is for your own betterment. If you get an opportunity, you should speak. Unless and until you let me know how we are going to get know. Cost accounting, fine. What else? Okay. You want accounting classes? What else? Anything else? Any kind of grievances with any classes or any teachers? Anything? Even if it's with me, I'm okay. I should know about it. Okay. No issues? Fine. See, if you need any help regarding examinations or schedule, you can talk to the coordinator, Tamil Rashi. Fine. She is going to let you know. Fine. Nowadays, they are not uploading weekly timetables on IMTS website. I will just, draft an email and I will let them know that, okay, that kindly upload weekly timetables on IMTS so that the students don't miss the class. I'll let them know. Anything else you want to post here? Anything else? Please let me know fast. If any kind of grievances you have, just let me know. If you have any issues with anything, just let me know so that I can let the management know about it. Okay. And if it is with the individual teachers, you can let me know as well. I don't know. I think he is on leave. I don't know. He is having some issues, health issues. I don't know. Okay. Fine. If you have any other grievances, you can just post it in the chat box. I'll just take care of that. Okay. So let's get started. Okay. In 1901, county surveyor Thomas Hooley noticed a fallen barrel of tar that had split open in the road. The mess had been covered by waste flags from a nearby ironwork. At once, Hooley observed that an excellent patch of road surface has been formed. Okay. A year later, he had taken out a patent for mixing slag with tar, and in 1903 formed a company that becomes Tarmac. So this guy started the company with the name Tarmac. Now let's learn about Tarmac. Today, Tarmac is still the UK market leader in road surfacing. What is road surfacing? What is road surfacing? Anyone? Do you understand what road surfacing is? See, it's like road surfacing. It's like putting gravel and all together, okay, to make the road. Yeah, road making, road construction. They use coal tar and all, right? You might have seen that black color thing, right? It smells very bad. Yeah. Today, Tarmac is still the UK market leader in road surfacing. It is also the country's largest quarrying company and key producers of aggregates, gravel, ready-mix cement and mortar. All these stuffs are being used in road making. Tarmac UK is subdivided into two separate businesses. Tarmac Limited extracts key building aggregates and materials. Fine. Tarmac Building Products Limited focuses on turning raw materials into products usable by the building sector. So they most probably sell products which are used in building making and road making. Okay. This case study focuses solely on Tarmac Limited, but will refer to it as Tarmac. Tarmac the company and the Tarmac the brand are to be found on major construction projects all over the country. Okay, so they are into construction because they supply, aggregates which are being used in making buildings, roads. Okay, fine. The new Wembley Stadium, the M1 widening, and the London 2012 are high-profile examples. It also has operations in the Middle East, producing crushed rock, sand and gravel, asphalt and contracting activities. Tarmac 1. So what do they sell? These Tarmac people? Aggregates used in building making. Okay, they have to do with construction industry. Fine. Is it clear? Any questions so far? With sales approaching £2 billion in 2010, Tarmac has just over 5,000 UK employees. As a firm in the heavy building materials industry, the company traditionally has a strong male bias in its workforce. See, humans are prejudiced. They think that physically women are weak. So such kind of tasks like chemical engineering, most probably it is likely to be taken by males rather than females. There you're going to find less percentage of females, right? In such courses like construction industry, chemical engineering, architecture, right? Things are changing for sure, okay? But yeah, still, they are biased, and most probably, and like marketing also. Like most of the people think that marketing is not suitable for females. Males have to be there. They are not that strong that they can go for marketing. So that's why most of the females, they opt for HR, right? Because people think that they are weak and they cannot travel so much, right? Many posts are now open to men and women across a huge range of job roles. Only few are responding. Sunil and Prabha, how about others? Are you not there in class? Are you not liking the topic? Are you not able to follow it? Please respond. For Tarmac to succeed in a competitive marketplace, people are a critical resource. This is because the diverse talents of staff make Tarmac distinctive in marketplace. See, a company can soar well, soar high in the sky of its particular domain only if it has got diverse talents, right? If the people working there are not talented, how can you expect the company to do well, right? So that's why they lay stress on diversity, people, most of the companies, okay? Like ethnic groups and then country barriers are no more important for them. What they value most is your talent, irrespective of what is your gender, what is your caste, which country you are from. They just need people who can be good, okay? Who can do well. That's it. Who are committed to their job. Technical knowledge, corporate experience, and the understanding of customer needs all make a critical difference. Okay? Drawing staff from the widest possible pool of talent is key to building. See, if you really need talented people, you just cannot, evacuate it in terms of boundaries of nations, right? Right? Okay. It's key to building and sustaining competitive advantage. This case study demonstrates how Tarmac is benefiting from developing a diverse workforce. Now, I have read it. I want you to read it on your own, okay, from in till workforce, so that you can get the better idea of it. And then we're going to switch over to the next part. Fine? So please read it on your own. Yeah. Erlin, you have to read this case study. Okay, this is the first part of it. Okay, you have to read it on your own to get the better understanding of it. Okay, I will keep myself mum. Okay, once you are done, just type done in the chat box. Is everyone done with it? Prabha is done. Prabha, just wait for a while. Let others finish it and then we can move ahead with it. Okay. Let's proceed ahead to the next part. Okay. Okay. Now, what is diversity? And yes, Ajit, you have some queries? Ajit, what is the issue? Please post your queries in the chat box. Ajit, what is the issue? Wait, I'm going to unmute you. Ajit, please accept the audio controls. Are others able to hear me well? Okay. Now, what is diversity? Okay. Now, the idea of equal opportunities is concerned with eliminating discrimination. Okay? Okay. The purpose is to ensure workers have quality of access to recruitment, okay, training and promotion opportunities in the workplace. This increases the pool of potential employees per firm. Okay? This increases the pool of potential employees per firm. Recruitment decisions are therefore based on getting the right person for the job. So see, if they are going to keep discrimination at the backside of their mind, they can never get the appropriate talent, right? It's not like talent is only there in our country and if the candidate is from some other country, if he or she is not going to have that. Now, Tarmac has a rigorous policy for equal opportunity. No current or potential employee should experience any background, gender, ethnic origin, age, religion, sexual orientation, political belief, disability. Fine. Tarmac has taken this a stage further. Yeah. It is now building a culture and vision that is known by the term diversity and inclusion. Fine. Is this much clear? In this context, diversity means all the complex ways in which people are different. This includes just a second, please. Just a second. my voice okay? Yeah. So, okay, diversity means all the complex ways in which people are different. Yeah, this includes visible differences such as gender or ethnic origin. The term also captures less obvious differences between people. Okay? Religious or political beliefs, sexual orientation or education and social background. When a person comes to work, they bring with them their own thinking and learning style, right? Personality type, experience, ambitions, even their own sense of humor. A diverse workforce better reflects okay, target market. It can be more adaptable to changes in the market because of the range of skills and experiences to draw from. A great cultural understanding can also lead to the provision of better levels of service, right? Inclusion strategy to embrace all these. When people come from different ethnic groups, obviously differences will be there because they have a different culture, they have a different personality. So how to combat with all these differences? How to celebrate oneness? Okay, how to celebrate diversity? Tarmac is pursuing a strategy of inclusion. This means creating a working culture that values the differences between people, right? Rather than discriminating people, one should value differences. Okay? It does not try to stifle or devalue the individuality of staff. Okay, for them everyone is same. Such a culture is tolerant but also practical in recognizing these differences and enabling every member of a team to exploit their personal strengths, right? The heavy building material industry has developed a stereotype of older male employees. This is not inclusive. To achieve change, effective training and active example of leadership right up to the CEO level are essential. Senior managers aim to provide diversity and inclusion support, guidance and resources for employees. Fine? Is this much clear? Okay. Now I want you to read it on your own. From what till service. Okay. And then later on. Fine everyone? Ajit, what is the issue? Yeah, please read it. Ajit, do you have any issues? Yeah, okay, fine. Please read it. I hope you are enjoying this case study. Okay. No, Pratik, you have to read this. I will keep myself silent so that you people don't get disturbed. How about others? Are you done with it? Are you done with it? Should I scroll it down? Okay, I'm okay. Prabha, just wait for a while. Let others finish it. Lakshmi, are you done with it? Rishi, Ajit, Sanobar, Tamil, Arlen, Sunil, Seher, Kelvin, Mohammed, Nihal, and Mohammed Mahfouz. Okay, fine. So I'm going to scroll it down. Now you can read about the inclusion strategy, okay? And then we'll proceed ahead with it, okay? Okay, cool. Now let's proceed ahead to the third part of it, okay? Is this much clear to everyone? Are you enjoying this case study? What is your view about this case study? Okay, fine. Diversity as a HR strategy, like any other business, Tarmac has to add value. Okay, while Tarmac is highly efficient in controlling its costs, the company's real achievement lies in offering customers something special. See, if some company is willing to, like offer something special, okay, then obviously people are going to run towards that company because they have something special for them. Fine. This comes to the strength of okay, no Prabha. no Prabha. See, like any other business, okay, yeah, tarmac has to add value. See, if some company has got out of the league products, we run towards them, right? If they have something new to offer, right? This comes through the strength, the quality of service. See, if their services are getting better with time, obviously customers are going to stick to them and they are going to bring more customers, right? Right. Now, recruiting, deploying, and retaining the right people who can deliver this something special is the task of human resources, right? Department. It involves supplying and managing the human outputs that will fulfill Tarmac's overall mission. Fine? Yeah. It involves supplying and managing the human inputs that will fulfill Tarmac's overall mission. If HR department is capable of choosing the best among the available, then obviously they are going to soar high. To deliver the highest value from our resources for our customers, communities, employees and investors, diversity and inclusion is now the essential part. Because it's not like I told you earlier, you know, talent is not country bound, right? You can get it anywhere. The firm actively searches for staff in the widest possible labor pool. For example, it advertises job vacancies on the Equality Britain's website. Once appointed, keeping staff motivated is the key to quality and productivity. Retaining employees is also important because you are putting so much money in, training them, right? Lower staff turnover can reduce recruitment and training costs, but perhaps more importantly, results in an experienced and skilled workforce. By valuing the distinctive qualities that each worker brings to a job, Tarmac can generate a feel-good factor among employees. So they actually don't question on your distinctiveness. Instead, they value you for that. So that's why, you know, people also feel good with them. Okay? They enjoy working with them. Fine? This gives them the confidence to add that extra value for each customer. If, you know, they are going to weigh employees for their distinctiveness, even employees are going to weigh customers well, right? Because company is giving them positivity and they are passing it on to the customers. Right, everyone? Right, everyone? Please let me know in the chat box. Only Prabha is responding, others are a bit slow. Please be as fast as Prabha. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It was just a joke. Don't take it otherwise, okay? Tarmac stands on diversity. Pinny, you have joined late. You have missed a half of the session. So you can do one thing, you can watch the recording. Then you will get a clear understanding of this case study. Okay? Tarmac stands on diversity. No, ma'am, this is just Garima. Don't call me ma'am. I'm just Garima. Okay? Tarmac stands on diversity, also promotes family-friendly working. I am among you. Okay? I am like you. So just call me Garima. Tarmac stands on diversity, also promotes family-friendly working pattern. Yeah. For both male and female employees as well as anti-bullying or harassment policies. The approach is supported by a commitment to training and development. Okay. All employees receive core training to do their job effectively and safely. A fully annual appraisal identifies personal goals and training needs. Tarmac offers a wide range of internal courses for all levels of staff. Okay, there are many opportunities to gain external qualifications, including NVQs, BTEC, and degrees. Is this much clear? I'll come to it. Okay. First of all, just read from diversity till degree. Fine. Okay, Finny, it's not an issue. Yeah, please read it. Okay, Arjun is done. Arjun, just wait for a while. Let others finish it. Okay. Prabha, NVQ is like National Vocational Qualification. That is the kind of qualification in England. Fine. Yeah, in UK itself. Correct. Fine. Yeah. No. Diversity and inclusion is a key dimension to HR management. It is also embedded in Tarmac's overall business strategy. This is driven by compelling goal, achieve the exceptional. This is achieved through diverse talent. So they achieve the exceptional through diverse talent. Okay? And leadership within the Tarmac. Tarmac engaged employee policy. Tarmac recruits in a highly diverse labor market to achieve corresponding diversity in its workforce by motivating this diverse talent through appropriate training, okay, and development. Then the exceptional becomes possible. Fine. Develop markets. Tarmac needs the confidence and trust of its customers. See, I don't have any idea, Rafiq, about all this. Can you please ask the coordinator about it? She can guide you better. Okay. I don't know. I don't know about it. I'm really sorry. See, if I don't have idea about anything, how can I guide you? I cannot give you wrong guidance. I'm sorry. I seriously don't have any idea. Okay? Now, Tarmac needs the confidence and trust of its customers, right? Because because of customers they are there, right? A diverse workforce can build the necessary relationship with increasing diverse customers, right? If I am from a particular country, maybe, customers from that country will be attracted because I am dealing with them, right? This can be the source of advantage that is difficult for competitors to copy, right? Reduce cost. Valuing all employees for who they are and what they offer increases motivation and improves retention. Right? These are two powerful ways to reduce costs and raise quality. Differences in experience, attitudes, and values open new perspectives and breed a creative culture. This is vital since Tarmac is often in the business of finding solutions to client problems. Fine? Now, managing assets. Diversity builds a new network of communication. Tarmac queries in processing plants and highway contracts typically have a high profile within local communities. A diverse workforce is best to represent the company in gaining contracts and local approval for investment decisions. Tarmac has a large cement kiln at Toon Street near Brookston in Derbyshire. In 2009, the company planned a major expansion that would bring new jobs both in construction phase and subsequent operations. Before applying for the necessary planning permission, Tarmac ran an extensive consultation with the local community. See, if you want to set up a factory in a local, somewhere you have to bring in confidence the local community, right? You have to bring them in your confidence, right? Otherwise, they are going to oppose you. They will never, support you, right? Right, everyone? Please let me know in the chat box. Yeah. So, A village exhibition explained the plan to local people and gave them the chance to discuss the proposal. You just cannot snatch land from those people because they are not educated. Okay, you have to bring them in confidence so that they can support you. Tarmac is committed to accepting social responsibility in all its business activities. This means a high level of concern for all of its stakeholders, including the local environment. Diversity and inclusion strategy helps support the development of a workforce that is able to engage with stakeholders more effectively. This often leads to winning an informal license to operate through local acceptance or even approval of the company. Quarry at Baston Hill. Tarmac operates an important distant quarry near Shrewsbury in the West Midlands. In 2008, the company wanted more than double its size. Okay. Local people, many of whom worked at the quarry, were consulted at every stage of planning. Tarmac used presentations and videos to keep stakeholders informed. Approval for the project was gained, okay, with no objection. Fine. Now, please read it. See, this case study is a bit big. 2 pages are left out, so if we are not able to complete it today, I will continue with it tomorrow. Okay. So, as of now, you can read from P of page till here. I can say operations. I'll put a mark there. But this case study is not yet completed, probably. So I will complete it. I just cannot leave something half, right? So that's why. If I'm not able to complete it, then I will surely complete it tomorrow. Fine? Try to leave something in the middle. Fine? Yeah, so please read it. You are saying that each class should be of 2 hours. The duration for each class should be for 2 hours, right? This is what you are saying, Aryan? See, I don't decide over that. You will have to speak to the IMTS people about it. Okay, I just cannot. For me, they have asked me to take per class 1 hour. Each class for 1 hour. The duration for each class should be 1 hour. This is what they have told me. So if you have issues with it, you can write to them. They want to respond to you. Fine? What, are you done with it? Are you done with reading? Everyone out there? Erlin, if you have issues with it, you will have to speak to the like IMTS people. See, if you have issues, if you want to increase the duration for class, you please ask the IMTS people. You can write them down. Write it to them. Okay. They're surely going to, or you can even get in touch with them through telephone, okay? Or you can get in touch with them through Skype. See, if you have any queries of that kind, if you want to increase the, time limit for each class, you can speak to them. I am no one to comment on that, okay? Fine? Okay, see, we are being told to take each class for 60 minutes, okay? So we do that. If you have issues, you can ask them. They are the ones who decide over it, okay? Fine? Alright. Yeah, thank you so much. Now, before you have to read it from before till objection. And you can attend the classes regularly. I'll complete it tomorrow itself. Because this case study is a bit big. You know, every topic is a bit big, so you just cannot expect the teacher to complete it in 60 minutes. It is going to take, few sessions, and then only you will be able to complete it. I just cannot read it, right? I just try to make you explain. I just try to explain it to you. The teacher is not going to read it only, right? So once you explain something, it does consume a lot of time. Okay? So, but still, if you have issues with the time limit, you can speak to them. They are going to help you with it. Fine? Read the remaining parts of it, please. Yeah, I know. I can understand that. But for that, you'll have to speak to them. I know. I can understand that. I can understand your point. This case study is actually a bit big. So that was the reason. It is like 6 pages long. So I've already covered 4 pages. Just speak to them, okay? And let me know what they say. If everyone can speak to them about it, if you have issues with the time limit for the class, okay? And you also need to keep a check on my pace, otherwise you won't be able to follow it. I can complete. I have got that pace that I can complete 6 pages in one class, but you won't be able to understand it if I'm going to read it at that pace, right? So it's not about pace or reading, okay? I just cannot finish it for the sake of finishing. Students should follow it. That's my motive, right? So that's why I read very fast, okay? That is, a drawback with me. I read very fast. I am like that. I speak very fast, like even at home, okay? So that is a drawback with me. So I try to keep a check on my, that thing, so that you can follow it, okay? Okay, so is everyone done with it? Till objections? Okay, so we are going to cover this in tomorrow's class. I know this you won't be interested anymore if I'm going to cover it, tomorrow. But still, it's a big one. Keeping in mind that thing until the time we are having 60 minutes classes, you can just manage it. Okay, and if you feel that it's less, you want more time per class, then you can speak to the management. Don't forget to fill the feedback form. Put genuine comments there. Okay. And see you tomorrow. I'll just complete this tomorrow. Fine. Tomorrow is like 8:30 p.m. IST. 1 hour before this. 8 p.m. IST. 8:30 p.m. You are going to get the notification from the same. Okay? Okay. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. And if you have any grudges, okay, or any kind of grievances, you can let the management know about it. Maybe they will work on it and they will make it suitable for you as per your requirement. Thank you so much.